Okay, this video is, or I mean the title is kind of clickbait because, it's not all about, what's the word? Video is, or I mean oh, that is, okay, that is an echo. But anyway, the title is clickbait because really we're just gonna be solving 2x2 today. We're not just discussing, like, what is my main event, but that's where the discussion is going to start today. And I spoke about it a little bit yesterday, but like I haven't really stopped thinking about it, and I haven't really what's it called? Like I haven't really come to a conclusion or decided on a main event or anything like that. So and in addition to that, I've sort of acquired more questions as opposed to coming up with more answers. Oh, I forgot to bring in another 3x3 to represent 3 blind. Okay, how about this one represents 3 blind and this one represents regular 3x3 solving because it has a logo. Okay, cool. So yeah, anyway, I don't know how to go about discussing this, or like where to start, I guess, but, so, I guess I'll start with these two puzzles, because like, these are the ones I'm the best at, right? Like, in competition, I came in like, what, like 20th or like 25th for Scube. And then I made it to round 2 for Pyraminx. So I wanted to get better at these events because I was already good at them. So I thought like, okay, I should continue with what I'm good at, right? So, so that was sort of my thought process. And I enjoy Scube. I like learning NS algorithms just because like they're really satisfying to do. But as I mentioned, Scube really gives me a lot of wrist issues, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to like solve a puzzle that's going to like actively hurt me, I guess. Like I don't think I'm willing to solve a puzzle and get better at it if like I'm like every few weeks I'm gonna have terrible wrist pains, or like every day I will. So, hello Pepper, glad to have you here. I'm just discussing my, well, we'll see. Like, this is just kind of a ramble right now, and then we'll get into some 2x2 solves. So, but anyway, my point is, even though I like Scube, I never really wanted to be fast with it. Or, like, I never really wanted to be, like, one look fast. I think with one looking, I'm more interested in 2x2 and Pyraminx. Pyraminx is really hard because I use top first, which is like, I mean, objectively is a worse method, but is also harder to one look. Like I've asked people and they say that it is possible to one look the Pyraminx if you use top first, it's just harder. Do you remember I connected on your EMC Jig 2 collaboration? Yeah, I remember that. I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure. But yeah, glad to have you here. What's it called? Anyway. As for 2x2, I understand how to one-look it, and I really want to get better at it. I feel like it's very satisfying, like some of the algorithms on 2x2, because it's all like RUF, like there's no like D moves, there's no B moves. Like, it's just really satisfying, so I want to get better at this. But is it my main event? As of right now, probably not. Just because I don't practice it enough to consider it my main event. But that could change. Maybe I might get really into 2x2. Now, square one. You said drumming with burritos ain't easy though, lol. Yeah, it really is not easy. It's, I mean, okay, I feel like you don't get the same rebound as you do with, like, a drumstick, obviously. But it has, like, a different type of flexibility that, like, maybe can cause a bounce if I had the right technique, which I don't. When I did that thing, like, I just needed to, like, do all single strokes, because, like, I don't think there's any way I could have done diddles on, like, using burritos. Like, for those of you who are watching and don't know anything about drumming, diddles is like a double stroke. It's like right, left, left. Dude, I'm kind of rusty. Yeah, well, I mean, that second, those were single strokes. That was a single stroke, but diddles are like when you... It just helps with, have you ever tried Puppet Cube? Yeah, I mean, I have one right here. And it's... What's it called? It's very, I've never finished it. And I talked about this, I think, yesterday, in fact. I talked about this yesterday. Yeah, it is weird. I talked about this yesterday, which is the fact that I haven't solved it fully. Because I learned how, before I scrambled it fully, I learned how to do the last step. And then after that, I tried doing a full solve. And the only way I could get it back into cube shape was by doing random turns. And I feel like doing random turns is kind of cheating. Like, I don't understand, like, what I'm doing. And, like, it's not like an algorithm. It's not like I recognize a case and learn an algorithm. It's just like I'm doing random turns. So I want to come up with a method first before I solve it. But do you still have the burritos? Yeah, they're somewhere in this room. Hang on one sec. Let me see. I think they might be up in this closet. No. Wait, yes. Oh, here they are. Hang on one sec. Here they are. Here are the burritos. Yeah, I had to go into a closet and get them. One of them has like a tear in it because like they're used for a game called Throw Burrito. They're used for like they're part of a game, like a card game. And what the card game is essentially the game Spoons or like Pig, but after you win, like you play dodgeball, basically. So you like throw the burritos, and unfortunately one of them has a tear because someone like yoinked it too hard. So I'm gonna need to like get the buddy I'm gonna need to get him some, like, a bandage or a tape or something, unfortunately. Yeah, they are funny or cute. It's a joke, but it's okay if you're doing it. Maybe another stream. I might keep them, like, yeah, I'll just put them right up here on my, like, the shelf of my desk for now. Or maybe I'll put them, like, right here so you can see them. I don't know. I mean, the desk is kind of getting cluttered. I'm not sure. They'll stay here for now, but anyway, to continue what I was talking about, Square One. So, as you know, like, my main method on Square One is Yoilberry. That's what I've been, like, practicing. And I made, like, a tutorial on Yoilberry. And they can stand, I don't know, actually. I guess so? Yeah, they can. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they can. Okay. Where did you buy it? Just, like, look up the game Throw Burrito, and then, like, you should be able to buy it with the game. I don't know if they sell them separately. But Square One, my philosophy with Yoilberry, the Yoilberry method, is just that, like, I feel like when we reduce the cube to a cube shape, right? We like our moves become consistent. Like hang on, so let me get it into cube shape. Like you either do ones or you do twos or you do threes, right? Like, and you're always like keeping it in the cube shape. It's very easy to turn. However, your parity is locked in. Oh, good afternoon, GPL. So black pair of Vic Firth sticks. Oh man, I haven't. Oh man, I mean I could do a drumming stream at one point, but that's not really on par with this channel. Maybe I could do a stream where I do one-handed cubing and drumming, but I'd have to. That would require me getting better at one-handed. Anyway. So like when you get into cube shape, your parity is locked in, and like so my philosophy was like, why would you want to do that? Like I felt like we were only going into cube shape because it's shaped like a cube, and because we could recognize it better, and because like it like corresponds to like 3x3 like PLL recognition. Do you know I'm your sub? That's awesome. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, anyway, PLL recognition. So it's because of that, I felt like why are we doing that? It just felt very limiting. So I thought like, okay, why don't we go into a shit? I mean, I didn't come up with the Yoilberry method. I should do that disclaimer. It was some other guy. But like the reason why I pursued it is because it was like, well, why don't we get into a different shape with a different set of moves that's also consistent like cube shape? And when you're in this other shape, you're always doing two moves. You're always doing 2, 4, or 6. So it's very consistent. Well, what if you do parity with cube shape? Yeah. Like I mean, CSP is a possibility. Like I feel like Vandenberg solvers have solved the problem of locking parity in, locking even parity into cube shape, as opposed to not being able to control your parity. But and then also my other philosophy was just like, why cube shape? I mean, like I honestly find cube a lot of fun, and like I'll get to that in a minute. But like square one is an entirely different puzzle than like a 3x3 or a cube or anything like that. Why do we need it to be in the shape of a cube? Like when you can just recognize like this and then like build blocks like I'm doing right now. Hang on, let me just like that. Your Jig 2 video, you said it wasn't up to my standards, especially not. Yeah. It's like big cube reduction methods. Yeah, kinda. Wait, oh, you're saying like getting it into cube shape is like a reduction? I've never actually thought about that. That's a good point. But like that was just sort of my philosophy though. And so with all that being said, I just want to show you something. When I was in my linguistics class today, when my professor was like going off about like syntax trees and like all these like weird technical things, I just like decided to humor myself. I did a solve and I went into cube shape, and then I did like that, and then I did corner permutation, and then I did edge permutation. and it was so much easier and so much nicer than Yoilberry. Like Vandenberg, like that was a solve with Vandenberg. And I like your other video though, that deserves more attention. Thank you. You're turning the puzzle into one that you know how to solve. It's kind of lazy. Yeah. But like, what I'm saying is, I'm unsure of what I want to do with Square One now. Because I still love Yoilberry, but at the same time, as I mentioned with FTO, I like methods that take very little brain power. Which, I mean, is kind of ironic because, like, yesterday I did a whole bunch of practice with, what's the method called? I did a bunch of practice with, Triforce, that's what the method's called. And, yeah, Yoilberry is the name of a method. I mean, it's also the name of I dare you to do a 10-second of 4x4 cube speed run. I don't think that's possible, unfortunately. I don't know, like, I think, like, the world record is somewhere in, like, the 10 to 20 range. I know that Max Park, like, a few years ago got, like, a 15 or 16 second solve on 4x4. 15 seconds? I mean, that's possible. I mean, all those times are possible. I'm just not good yet. I'm not good enough to do it that fast. 1 minute. I mean, yeah, we could, what's it called? We'll get there, maybe I should get right to 2x2 solving just because, like, I don't know if you guys are into this rambling, but we'll see. I guess the only three I haven't discussed are these, but I'll get to that. I'm still talking about Square One for a second. So I think I just need to find out what the most fun method on Square One is. Cause like, I think previously, I really wanted to solve Yoilberry and I wanted to get fast with the method and stuff like that. But I feel like my attitude has changed slightly, at least. I feel like, oh, you meant 3x3. Oh, 3x3? Yeah, I could do like a pretty fast solve on 3x3 if you want. Here, I'll do like not an example solve, but I'll do like a solve as an example. Okay. Here we go. Oh god. I'm like a little bit rusty. I haven't practiced in a few days. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't going well at all. Like, do you ever feel like when someone tells you to like show off in something that you just can't do it? Okay, I knew that ZBLL, but it's not coming to me. Okay, that was kind of gross. That was a 2982. Let me try again. I just said he does sub 20. Why aren't you reading? Wait, I'm reading? I'm doing my best, dude. There's a lot of chatter today, so I'm scrolling. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking to Pepper? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're reading. I'm not judging quickly. Oh god. Okay, I think. Okay, now. $16.40. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one for me. So the Aquamelon averages. Okay. No, it's this is okay, Pepper. It's okay. What is sub 20 OMG? It's under 20 seconds. That's what sub 20 means. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, I knew this was going to be a chaotic stream, but as I was saying, I just need to figure out what method I like best on square one. I think that Vandenberg is pretty satisfying if you don't get crazy with algorithms. I mean, if you do get crazy with algorithms, it's satisfying still. But like I'm saying, I don't think I need to get crazy with algorithms to have fun with the method. But will I continue with Yoilberry? Will I continue with Vandenberg? I don't know. I wanted to get really fast with Yoilberry. Try 20 on Puppet. I don't think Puppet is. I've never seen anyone solve it in 20 seconds. I've seen, like, the fastest I've seen is 2 minutes, and that's insane. Or wait, was it 2 minutes? Solve your burritos. Okay, let me solve my burrito. Okay. So just doing inspection. Yeah, we got a very good first layer. First, I could solve guacamole here, and whoa, sub 1 second, yo. I know you said it was a joke, but I wanted to entertain that joke. J-Perm solved Puppet Cube in hours. Try both of them. I think we're good now. What was I gonna say? So, long story short, I wanted to do Yoilberry as a speed method, but I feel like if I show, like, the world that, like, oh, fun fact, you could solve square one without going into cube shape, and then that becomes, like, a widely known fact, I think I'd be satisfied. Like, I don't know. Do you have a 1x1? It's the hardest puzzle. I do not have a 1x1, unfortunately. Surprisingly, I don't have a 1x1. I have a lot of different cubes, but no 1x1 yet. Anyway, so yeah, all I'm saying is I'm just gonna find out what method's the most fun. It might be Yoilberry, it might be Lin, it might be Vandenberg, it might be some other weird method we don't know about yet. Who knows? Putting that aside now. 3x3 and 3x3 blindfolded. 3x3 blindfolded, I want it to be my... Do you still play with your burritos? Yeah, I mean, I don't play drums with my burritos, really, but I mean, I play the game. Like, I mean, I guess I can play drums with my burritos when I feel like it. Well, I still drum, I still play the game, but I don't drum with my burritos as much. But 3x3 blindfolded, I mentioned for a long time I wanted it to be my main method. My main event is what I meant. But I'm not sure. Like, I just need a lot of practice if I want to do it. But it's a lot of fun, and it's something that's really fun to show off. It just takes a lot more concentration and brain power, so maybe eventually you can make it run or walk. You mean, like, I don't... Like do, like, worm on a string tricks with it? Like, I don't have, like, a string, but, like, I could go like that. I mean, like, I don't know it. Okay. But, anyway. Yeah, 3x3 blindfolded could very well be a main event for me. Finally, 3x3, this has been my long time main event. As you saw a second ago, I've kind of been less... I've been solving it way less than I used to. I still managed to get a sub 20 time pretty easily. Yeah, I don't really want to solve both burritos right now, but thanks for the offer, I guess. Anyway, so I haven't been solving 3x3 as much as I used to, but it's still something I want to get fast at. I want to get fast with the ZZ method just because not many people use it. Not many people, or I mean, a small handful of people use it, but an even smaller handful of people actually like use EOLine. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person right now who is learning EOLine and Alexis, like together. Which, I mean, that could change very soon. Like with APB growing in popularity. But try solving Yoil. Solve a 2x2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. Don't worry. So yeah, APB growing in popularity. The algorithms for APB could very much be spread to ZZ. And I kind of want to be one of the first ones to do that. And I want to continue getting faster at this, but my focus is going to lie on probably one of these events, and also this, but this isn't like an official WCA event, so I'm putting that aside. But yeah. We haven't practiced 2x2 in a very long time. I practiced it yesterday and this morning, though. So that's the plan for today. I'm just going to be doing some 2x2 solves. Now that that whole discussion is done, I'll be doing 2x2 solves. So I have the scrambles up here on my computer, and I'll be applying them to the cube and then timing myself and typing them in. Here, let me clear out some space. Now that we're done with that discussion, I can put these all aside. Okay. U prime, R prime, F, U prime, F. Awesome. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. It was really fun talking to you, and it was fun solving the burrito. Anyway, now what? So today I'm gonna be practicing CLL. I don't know full CLL, because CLL algorithms are slightly different from COLL or CMLL. I know a lot of them though, but for some of these I'm gonna have to 2-look them. Okay. 8.13. Off to a kind of meh start. Oh, you're just kidding? Oh, okay. Why did you have time to stay, or like? Well, I mean, I'm glad you're still here either way. Awesome. Oh god, I messed that up. And that's the case I don't know, so I have to 2-look it. Okay, 12:31, not a good time, not a good time. Cool, thanks. I'm not the best at 2x2, but that's the point of practice, right? Now, what layer is good here? Guess I could go with red. Oh god. I forgot what the top layer color was. Okay. Why would you joke about that? No, GPL, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, I gotta go to the supermarket with my mom. Be back shortly. No problem. Glad you stopped by. I think you'll be back shortly, but still, just in case I don't see you, I'm glad you stopped by. Oh, sweet. Okay, green. Green is a good layer. Okay. Oh my God. I forgot what that CLL was for a second, but that's one I just learned recently, so that's why I forgot it. 9:39. Like, I'm sure that these times are gonna get faster as I practice. Like, it's just gonna get much faster. Oh, hell yeah, sub 5, 449. I did like a regular T-perm here, but it probably would have been faster to do this algorithm. But I'm not, like, that's not my instinct. So, I don't know. Hang on, let me just make sure I put that time in. Yes, I did, okay. Oh yay, the lava lamp is finally starting to heat up. Like, it was kind of frozen a second ago, but hopefully the bubbles will start doing their job and, like, being pretty and stuff. Anyway. Oh, that wasn't the right algorithm. I don't know what case I got there. I thought I got the diagonal. But I think I might have gotten like I might have gotten something like this. Or no, not like that, like this. But we'll see. Well, I'm still here. That's good, that's good. But yeah, like, I just really like 2x2 because it's fun, like, spamming these, like, it's, like, fun spamming these, like, short and, like, ergonomic algorithms. Oh. 46, okay. That could have been faster, but it's still sub 5, which is very good. So I like sub 5. Okay. Can you voice impress SpongeBob? I cannot. I don't think I can do like any. I'm not a good voice actor. 573. Can I beat up the burritos? I don't. I'd feel bad. They're so cute. I don't want to beat them up. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do. $9.96. Don't worry, I was just kidding. Okay. Solve the yoyo berry. Well, I mean, I don't think. Hang on, one sec. Let me just type this time in. Well, I mean, the yoyo berry isn't a puzzle. It's like a method for square one. But I could do a solve with yoyo berry. Anyway, I guess here's a yoyo berry, so that is not a yoyo berry solve. I did that wrong. Okay, this is gonna be a yoyo berry solve now. Okay, this is this case. And then oh crap. Okay, yeah, that was a solve. Yeah, it's a weird puzzle. It's a weird puzzle. I think I mainly want to focus on 2x2 today though, because that's like kind of what I'm in the mood for. I'll probably do more square one solves in the future though. Like I'll figure out what I enjoy doing with square one, and then yeah. Yes, 2x2. Wait, no. That, I feel like a lot of that solve was just try your best piece at solving it, or should I say unscrambling? I guess you could say unscrambling, I don't know. 880. Okay, so I need to like drill that algorithm a little bit because it kind of wasn't that good. No worries if it's too slow, thank you. Yeah, this is mostly just practice. Like, if I wanted to go faster, I would do like a method I was more familiar with. Like, the way it kind of works is, like, you know, there's like easier like methods that are slower and then harder methods that are faster. But like, learning a harder method that's faster doesn't make you instantly faster. You need to like relearn it and practice and stuff. So Do you think you played Jig 2 bad in the collab? Because I don't think so. I think I played the solo very well, but I don't think I played Jig 2 itself very well, because like there's like sort of rhythms like but then I played it like it was very crushed, you know? There also wasn't rim tick. It's kind of hard to tick a rim on a burrito. I'm books. But like I mean I guess I get what you mean. Like I didn't hit the table at all. At least I don't remember hitting the table. But yeah, the solo was good, the actual thing was bad. Yes. Yeah. Okay, another sub 5. 459. Your C key is bad? Hmm. That felt pretty good. That one felt pretty good. The float thingy on the left is kind of attracts your live lol. I just kept there because of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really like this lava lamp. It was a birthday gift. $588. Can you show me all your cubes? Okay. Well, this isn't quite all of them, but here's a lot of them. That's I don't know if you could see it that well. Oh yeah, no, you can. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, this one's a banana. Yes, it is a cube that you can solve and scramble and stuff. But yeah, these are a lot of these I collected over the course of the last year. Like a year, yeah, it was last summer, like not this past summer, but the summer before that, I got like a job, like bussing tables, and then, what's it called? Like I made a lot of like savings from that, so like I saved a bit, and then I bought other stuff with, yeah. Basically, I don't know. Basically, I bought all those with my own money, which is pretty satisfying. Like, I'm not really independent yet. I still depend a lot on my parents. But, like, it's just interesting. Which material is the burrito made of? It's kind of made of foam. It's like, the outside is, like, smooth, so it's like probably finished or like something like that, but then the inside is like very foamy and squishy. But yeah, like it's just like, I don't know, because I don't know if I necessarily want to get into talk about work, but I will anyway. Because it's like not exactly rubber, it's kind of foamy, but what was I gonna say? Because of because like basically my whole life I've just been in school. Right, leave them there, they were cute, you made me sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I don't know why, I just kind of put them away instinctively. But because like I've been in like school my whole life, like because that's kind of just how culture works in America, like you send your kids to school. I don't know anything, like I barely know anything about work. Like so that world just scares me. And it was good like going wait, by the way, the yeah, that's the burrito thing. I didn't know that was in view of the camera. My bad. But I don't know, the world of work scares me, but it was very satisfying being able to like actually have a job and know what I can do. And like obviously like next summer, like after I graduate, I'm gonna need to get another job, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. It's kind of scary, but we'll see. Wait, is that? Yeah. I had to do a double take because I made a mistake on that last one. 784. Welcome back, GPL. I think we got like a few sub 5 solves while you were gone. Man, the red thing on the corner made me curious to know what it is. Wait, the red thing? Oh, you mean this? This is a coffee mug. I'm drinking coffee right now. What's your average of 100 with 2x2? Let me see. I might. Okay. My average of 100 with 2x2 currently is 6.57. Roblox vibes. That's true. That's one way to put it. Okay. At least it's sub 10, yeah. A coffee gave me 2008 Roblox nostalgia. That's good. I never really played Roblox too much. My friend from elementary school had me play it once, and I think I was very bad at whatever we were doing there. I don't know what a good solution here is. Let's just solve on yellow. I see something I could potentially do. I have to get used to sledgehammering. Wait, how does that go again? It goes like that, okay. I forgot what the algorithm was for a second. According to your title, what is your main event? That was largely what my ramble was about in the beginning. I was talking about kind of what I like about each event, and the answer is I don't know yet. Like previously and right now, it's like just 3x3, because like it's the one I practice the most. However, that may change pretty soon. And also previously it was Scube, I really wanted to get fast at Scoob, but it gave me wrist issues. And now I'm kind of interested in 2x2 and Pyraminx. Sorry, 2x2 and Pyraminx is what I meant. And then 2x2 Pyraminx. And then I'm also potentially interested in Square One, which I mentioned my whole predicament with this puzzle, which hopefully I'll sort out soon. And then, of course, I love the FTO, but this isn't an actual like event that you could compete in right now, so it makes me sad that it's not. But this potentially is what I'm going to practice the most. But to end, I guess TLDR, Aquamelon looks like Aquaman. Yeah, I got that a lot. Yeah. I remember when I was on a forum once and I had my name be Aquamelon, someone told me I keep misreading it as Aquaman. To answer your question, like, these 3 puzzles are kind of currently my main events. I mean, well, these 2, potentially 2x2 if I get good at it, but 3x3 and Pyraminx, I've been practicing a lot. Anyway, back to the 2x2 solving. That's regular Melon who got fun genetics and because of that their skin is aqua. Yee. What is this? Oh. That's like a... Man, I need to get that video out of my head, the G2 Pro. I'm watching it right now. But I'm still live, okay? Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad that you liked that video. That was just kind of something I did for fun. Like, because I saw... Like, back when EMC was doing, like, all of those, like, collaboration, like, thingies, I tried to join all of them. I never joined the, he did these, like, weird drumming competition things, like, where, like, people get, like, voted out, and, like, the best one, like, gets the most votes, and I forgot what it's called. Oh, yeah, it was, like, March Madness. I think it was, like, no, or Marching Madness or something. Do you already know full CLL? Because I don't. I do not know full CLL. I'm missing a few cases. I know almost full CLL. Let me... I might have to look through... Kind of missed some notes, but still good. Yeah. But anyway, I was too self-conscious to join those collaborations with EMC. I felt like... Oh boy, we're gonna open up a whole can of worms with this one. But long story short, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna talk about this, but long story short, drum corps completely ruined my self-esteem. I thought that after getting repeatedly cut from drum corps, I was a bad drummer. And I thought that, like, there was no point in pursuing the skill. When really, it was just that I wasn't good in comparison to great drummers. Like, I was a good drummer, but I wasn't a great drummer. Therefore, I thought I was a bad drummer. And that kind of ruined the activity for me. And, like, it's a shame, because, like, I look back at old videos of me playing, and I sound great. It's just I thought that, like... 8:55. I thought that because I, what's the word? I thought that because of the, like like the feedback I was getting, I thought that I was bad. I was like hyper fixating or like hyper focusing on the tiniest mistakes. Like, and I thought that those tiny mistakes were like noticeable to everyone, but really it was just noticeable to someone who's like looking for them, you know? And then so I think now like my interests have shifted, obviously. Like I feel like primarily I like cubing, but I still love drumming. But I feel like at this point I can't really pursue DCI, like I can't pursue quad drumming in DCI because like I'm gonna age out next year, and there's no way I could get to that level in the amount of time I have, aka a few months. Hang on, do you have a drumstick? I may remake a Jig 2 video, yeah, or I may make another drumming video. The thing is, I actually don't have my quad pad with me. I only have like regular snare pads. But I kind of wanted to make a video about that. It doesn't really fit my channel, but like the video would be like why you shouldn't audition for drum corps. And like, don't get me wrong, it's not like, that's kind of like the clickbaity title, right? That's not like me saying like, oh, DCI bad. Like I'm saying like, what the whole point of the video is that if you're looking for improvement, if you're looking for encouragement, if you're looking for like, I don't know, like if you're starting out and you're looking for improvement and stuff like that, don't audition for drum corps. Because it may really affect how you think about your own playing and your own skill level. Anyway. Oh god. $11.71. Are those burritos more fat than earlier, or is it just me? It could just be the angle. I think if I practiced for like 3 years and then auditioned for my drum corps of choice, then I would have made it in. I would have become a better drummer, and I would have like actually like done really well. Instead, what sort of happened was like I was comparing myself with people who are like way more advanced than me, and I felt too pressured to be able to continue. I was like, I have to improve so much in such a short amount of time. Like, what do I do? What you do is you wait a few more years before you join drum corps. But then, yeah, I could go on about this all day. $6.97. Sorry for being annoying? No, it's fine. It's fine. Like you're not really annoying. I can tell that you're just like excited to be here. And if anything, it gives me something to talk about. I feel like what would be annoying is if I'm not saying like, I feel like what would be annoying is just like, I don't know. It's nothing. I'm not gonna give examples actually. You're 10. Oh wow. I'm 21. Yeah, I'm in college. Yeah, that's fair. 697. Okay. Hell yeah, sub 5, 462. Sarva's kind of exposing our life. No, it's fine. I mentioned, like, in a previous video, like, I don't really care if people know what my name is. Like, I'm not gonna, like, say my full name on stream, but if people find out, I'm fine with that. What would scare me, though, is if someone found out where I lived. Then I'd, like, I don't know. You're old enough to be my teacher? Oh my god, I don't like that. I think I actually had, in high school, I had an your age reminded me of 9 plus 10, 21. That's a good meme. I remember, I was like younger than GPL when that meme came out. Yeah, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the 121 kid meme. When I was in high school, I had an Italian professor. I had an Italian teacher who was 22, which is weird to think about, because like he like graduated college and then started teaching high school, and I'm like, dang, that is like I'm now that old. Like he had his life together. I'm just here like cubing with a lava lamp. Did I keep forgetting if I wrote down, wait, did I? Okay, I wrote down 462. For a second I thought I wrote down 482 and I'm like, no, that's the wrong time. Sorry for apologizing every time. No, it's fine, I swear. I know how it feels. Like I am the type of person to apologize and then apologize for apologizing and then it gets into an endless loop. Like, I feel that. And then 563, that's not a +2, that is solved. By the way, my like impulsive but bought more cubes. So that's not, I mean, it's good because I like, who doesn't love more cubes, but it's bad because like I feel like at a certain point it becomes a problem. Also, my history teacher is 26. The entire class talked to him as if he was a teenager. Wow. The first apologizing is the bravest. Second, the first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Forgive the others, but not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Wow, that's deep. I'm gonna have to think about that. Did you come up with that, or like was that like someone? Oh, you got that in Twitter. Okay. Got it. The first to forgive is the strongest. Yeah, first to forget is the happiest. I see. Yeah. That's really, wow. Anyway. Oh God, wait. Okay, a book just... Hang on, a random book just fell out of nowhere. That was weird. Let me just put that aside. People deserve peace when forgiving. Agree? Yeah. Yes. 7:32. Will you make a... I don't know what you're about to say. Like, honestly. Like, I'm not, like, I would fill in the blanks for you, but I'm not exactly sure. What is this? Oh wait, I could do this. And then... Oh god, how do you... What was this algorithm again? Okay. Oh, face reveal? Technically I already have one. Not really, but technically. I mean, I'm not going to be doing it on this channel, but if you dig deep enough on the internet, you could find my face. But, like, I'd prefer not to have it on this channel, at least not yet. But I'm glad that you're interested either way. Do you have alts? Kinda. Like, I don't really want to, like, this is the only channel that is, like, Aquamelon and is me that, like, this is the only channel that I'm, like, super public with, right? Like, I have 2 other alts, which I don't use very often, but they're for, like, more personal videos, or, like, more, or, like, commenting in a way that, like, no one would know it's me, or kinda. Aqua doesn't count if it's not recent? You mean the alts? Oh, the face reveal. Oh. That's what you mean. I guess not. I guess not. But, I don't know. I don't think I changed in appearance too much. I mean, I did, but, like, you could still recognize me. Like, it's still recognizable. It's not like I was, like, 10 and now I'm 21. It's like I was 17 and now I'm 21. Anyway, so yeah, that algorithm I just did took me a long time to remember how to do it. There's a chance that the only CLLs that I'm missing are a soon case and an anti-soon case. Because it seems the rest of them I remember. Here, let me look up these cases that I don't know. 2x2 best algs. Okay. And then, so the case I don't know on a 3x3, it looks like this. Like, it's the one where you have bars, like that. But I don't know what it looks like on a sorry, I don't know how to do it on a 2x2 because, like, newsflash, you can't do D moves on a 2x2. They're really bad. You have to, like, do an entire regrip. Anyway, so how do you do this? It's okay, so it's this one. So RU prime. I don't think I want to use that case. R U R prime U prime F R F prime, and then oh, there's one that's literally just there's literally one that's just a what's it called? What's it called? A T case or chameleon if you're a boomer. There's one that's literally just a chameleon into a soon. What? I twisted a corner. Oh no. What do I do? There we go, fixed. Anyway. So yeah, if we do, let me just practice that for a second. So the anti-soon, I guess, is like, and then the soon is easy. Okay, okay. So yeah, now I guess I know full CLL now. I think. Like, it seems like that's a slow algorithm, but I don't care. It's easy to remember. I'm using it. And it's on the sheet called Best 2x2 Algs, so I'm just gonna assume that it's good. Hell yeah! Thanks for the party things, GPL. Okay. Anyway, back to solving. If I come across another case I don't recognize, then I'll fix the problem. But I think I know everything now. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Welcome back, Pepper. 668. $671. Do you have a PC? I mean, if you count a laptop as a PC, then yes, I do. It is a computer that is mine, therefore it's a personal computer. But unless you mean like a Windows computer, I do not. Oh, I did it from the wrong angle, that's why. perfectly cut scream. Wait, where's the scream? Oh, you're leaving? Alright, well, I'm glad that you stopped by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See you later. Oh, your sister's being annoying right now? Oh, that's no fun. Alright, see you later. 10:42. Oh god, wait, okay. Whenever I do an accidental turn, I'm not counting that as a DNF, right? Oh, she got away? Oh, alright. That's good, though. That's good that... It's good to not... when your siblings aren't annoying. I feel like when I was a kid, I was the annoying sibling, though, unfortunately. I was the more annoying one. My sister was the one getting annoyed by me. Anyway, alright. Oh god, I forget how to do this case. Okay, I'm gonna DNF it. I remember, I literally went over this today, but I forget exactly how it goes. 976. You sent me something, GPL? I don't have Discord open, I'm sorry. It's just so I could conserve battery right now. Is it like an emergency? Like, should I be looking at this thing, or is it just like a meme that you want to show me? How does this go again? It's like... That's not how it goes. Oh, it's just an example of a perfectly cut scream. Oh. No, I know what a perfectly cut scream is. I'm just not sure why you were saying that. Like, what? Hang on, what is this? Okay, it's just like a wrapper. Okay. I saw that on camera, so. You're taping your old drumsticks? Oh, nice. Nice. It's cool that you're like getting into like drumming like that young though. Like that I have a lot of respect for that. Like I did percussion around that age. I think I was like 8 or 9 when I started drumming, but like I didn't start like drumming. I started like playing the snare drum and like playing like quarter notes on the snare drum, like playing the easiest things ever. But I never started issues. You have white tape? No, I have white tape too. Like I have my stick tape right here. I don't know why it's right here, but it is. I have no idea why my stick tape is over there. Anyway, I think white stick tape is cool. I think that's what most people use. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I forget. But like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So I learned how to play percussion at a young age, but like I didn't learn like the intricacies of like marching percussion, and it sounds like you're interested in that, which is cool. Oh, you don't have white tape. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, I misread that. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, back to the U cases. I literally went over it this morning and I forget. So there's this case, which let me just do the what was it? No. That was not right. How do you do this? Wait, did I mark that down as a DNF yet? I meant transparent tape. Yeah, sorry. I just misread it. I thought you meant that you, I thought that you meant that you had white tape, and I'm like, what's the problem with white tape? But then you were like, oh, I'm using tissues, and I'm like, oh, sorry about that. Oh yeah, okay, I did mark it down as a DNF. Okay, good to know. Fair. Like, whatever works, honestly. But, okay, how does this go again? It's like... Okay, so the one where you go like this goes like... And then there's another one. Tape your burritos to keep them damage safe. Yeah, I'm gonna tape, I'm gonna tape it just so that way the tear is gone. What, that's on the other one. Just so the tear is gone. But, I don't know. So how did this thing go? Do you have drumsticks? They're somewhere in here. I don't really want to use them right now, though. You have 5? That's a good number. Wait, do you mean like 5 pairs, or you have 5? Like you have 2 pairs and then another like lone drumstick? That would be unfortunate. Anyway. Sorry, I need to... I remember... It's one of those moments where I knew this case already, but it's not coming to me, right? Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I believe this is the case I got and I couldn't figure out. It goes like that. And then what was next? What was next? It was so is that one case, and then it goes the other one goes like that. And then there's and then the other 2 cases, like the other U case and its inverse are like God. This is so hard to turn. And then it goes... Okay, I got it now. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry, I missed a few... Oh, you lost the other. Hang on. 1 old drumstick because I lost the other one. 1 pair of toy drumsticks. If you have a loose cymbal stand, what would you say? In the video, you put his name as Steven. Steven is a character he acts as. His real name is Eric. I know his name is Eric. I was going with the act. I know it's EMC. Oh wait, hang on. Alright, next solve. Oh god. Okay. Brain fart. Make a Steven voice impression though. Just make a high pitched voice. Yeah, I think I could do a Steven impression. It's like, oh no, I can't. I don't know how to do that like lisp. Like, EMC does like a very specific lisp thing. It's like, I'm Steven, the slash of fresh the 6. Something like that. I don't know. I can't make that sound. Uh, 880 is the time we got. So accurate. I feel like it could have been better. There was room for improvement for me. Just don't make it so high. You just go up a little bit. Yeah. Let's try it again. I don't want to try it again right now. I feel I might try it again another time. I feel like I'll just repeatedly have bad attempts now. I feel. Try doing Eric then. Good morning. Today we're gonna be making a gong hi-hat. I forget how his intro goes. Like, I feel like he says something else in his intro other than good morning. Does your table have an edge? Because I'm feeling anxious with the lava lamp almost falling. No, the lava lamp's nowhere close to the edge. Like, because the lava lamp is like, I don't know, like the space between like where the camera cuts off is where the tripod is standing. So the lava lamp has a lot of room before it falls off the edge. You see his Benson drum solo? I think I've seen it at some point. I don't remember though. Is it new? If it's new, I might have not seen it, but 504. That could have been. This video is kind of cool. That could have been a sub 5 if but like I feel like I reacted pretty quickly, so I won't give myself too much crap there. Cut myself a little bit of slack. Wait, no. I keep forgetting to do AUF. His videos are cool, yeah. 2x2 speedrun. $8:30. Getting better. I literally just practiced this. Damn it. Man, I kind of want those burritos for me, maybe one day. Yeah, yeah. God dang it. 2101. God dang it, I forget how that case goes. Like, I just practiced it, but it's just, like, not familiar enough for me yet. So, like, obviously there's the, okay. No. So the case I had wasn't that one, it was the other one, which I'm forgetting how it goes right now. You have something to tell me? I'm from Brazil, but at least my English is... Oh yeah, your English is really good. GPL's actually also from Brazil, so it's cool. I find that's actually really weird that, like, my audience is mostly from Brazil. Like, okay, do you respect Brazil? Yeah. I have nothing against Brazil. Hang on, let me drink some water. Hang on. You have to remember how to do that CLL. I keep forgetting. No, it's fine. Honestly, speak whatever language you want in chat as long as you're not, like, saying inappropriate stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of have, like, mixed feelings about that. Like, I mean, I personally like when people speak other languages because I'm what's it called? Because, like, I don't like when people are like, oh yeah, you should, like, speak English here, because, like, the internet is international, so, like, you speak whatever language you speak on the internet, and the country I live in has no, like, what's the word? It doesn't, like, restrict any, like, languages, if that, like, I don't know how else to put it. It's, like, the U.S. I forget what it's called legally, but the U.S. doesn't have any, like, legal language that you have to speak. I forget what that's called. Like, dominant language, something or other. So, but I feel like a lot of people in the U.S. have this attitude where, like, if you go to the U.S. you need to speak English, which, like, which shouldn't be the case. If anything, people from the U.S., like, should, and this is logistically very hard to do, so I'm saying this as in, like, it would be good for this to happen, but obviously there's not the resources to do it. But people in the U.S. should learn the languages of the communities around them. Of course, like, adults is very hard to do. 424. I'm gonna say I kind of cheated on that solve because I noticed the scramble was fully 2-gen, so I knew I was gonna get a 2-gen CLL. But, either way. I don't know, I just feel like it's something that I feel pretty strongly about. I wouldn't want people to harass other people in other languages, you know? Like, and I have no control over that if I don't speak that language. If I were to get moderators for the channel, which I doubt I'm gonna grow big enough to get moderators, then I think I'd welcome people to speak whatever language they want as long as they're not like hurting anyone or like harassing anyone. And like in that regard, the moderators would need to know, or someone else who speaks that language would need to report them to me. And then I'd say like, hey, that's not cool. Why would that be cheating though? No, it's because like I knew I didn't trace that it was 2-gen. I just saw the scramble is like R and U moves only, so I knew, okay, this is gonna be a 2-gen solve like through and through. And then I just solved it, and I saw I had soon. I didn't need to look at what the CLL looked like. I just did the soon and finished the solve. So that's what I was cheating. We speak faster though. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. I just think languages are cool, as a linguist. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure the way it is like there's more syllables per second in other languages than English because of how complicated syllable structure can get in English. But sometimes there's like a less meaning per syllable, which I mean meaning isn't like made specifically in individual syllables like in English or most languages for that matter. Maybe I think there actually are some languages that like have language distributed. Oh well, it's at home and it's. Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like there are some languages that distribute, like that pack information more densely, and therefore you can speak faster than with that. There's a language that it's not naturally invented. It like someone made the language. Like it wasn't like a language that like naturally occurred. But there's a language called Ithquil, where the goal of it was to pack information as densely as possible and to like be as specific as possible in a small like space. And hang on, let me just Ithquil. I'm just gonna I just kind of want to show off what I'm talking about, right? Ithquil word or words. I think there's... It should be somewhere here. Okay, I don't want to get too distracted. If I can't find it, I'll stop looking for it, but... I can't find it, I'm sorry. But basically what I was... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, GPL. I was talking about the video in particular. BRB, no problem. I was talking about the video where, in the video of Ithquil, he says, or he plays a recording of a word, and then he says its meaning, and its meaning takes like 10 seconds to say, whereas in Ithquil it was like a 2-second word. Is this... Yes. I couldn't tell if that was Niklas for a second. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Because, like, it resembles the name Nicholas, but I don't think you just say Nicholas. I'm pretty sure it's called, like, Niklas or something like that. $651, nice. That was the CLL that I got in competition, where I just did that and then a V-perm. Like, I could have done it faster by just doing CLL, you know? Like that. And yes, I do use V-perm as my default diagonal swap. And the reason I do that is because it's re-gripless. It doesn't have the same problem on 3x3 where it's a wide move. Like, you just do a regular F and F prime, so it's like a lot faster. Controversial, but yeah, YouTube blocked for sending links again. Oh. Like, I understand why YouTube does that, and I appreciate it, but there's a time and place for it, I guess. No, on, what's it called? On Homework Radio, which is like a lo-fi hip-hop, like, stream platform, I don't think they block links, because I keep getting, like, links for inappropriate stuff in the chat, and then I'm like, dude. Which, I mean, I guess it's good that YouTube censors out links in general, because I think I'd rather have no links than have some useful ones and then some spam, you know? That wasn't what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do. 11:33. It's like, how does the, so that's how it goes. So you do it F, wait, no. Okay. Okay. Oh god. 780. Alrighty. No, let's not do that. I had a solution and then I was like, nope, that's a bad idea. Here, let's do this instead. Wait, no! I did... What is wrong with this? That sucked. I built the layer incorrectly like 3 times. Yikes. 775. $484. Nice, another sub 5. That wasn't right. Look at the time. Yeah, no, I know. I started late though, so I was just going for a little longer. But I appreciate you letting me know. I might stop soon though, because I have to get dinner. Here, let me, okay, I'm gonna enter the time I just got, which isn't good. 1811. Wait, how do you, it was like, what was wrong? Oh, I did, so it was this one that I had to do. I'm still confusing them. Okay, let's do an average of 5. Let's do one more average of 5. Let's do one more average of 5 and then I'll stop for the day, probably. 456. That one was a speedy one. I knew exactly what case. I mean, I knew exactly how to do the first layer, and then CLL was fast. Did I write down 456? Please tell me I did. Okay, good. F prime, U2, F prime, U, F2, R2. $496, okay. Off to a good start. Okay, we could make a red layer here. Or we could do white a third time in a row. Yeah, no, red might actually be better. Oh. That took me a moment to recognize it. 817. Like I thought it was this one, but then I realized it wasn't, and I was like, oh boy, let me. Should try to plan first layer and inspection. Yeah, no, I'm doing that, or I'm mostly doing that. Yeah. I should also predict last layer and inspection, but I can't do that yet. I'm not skilled enough. Okay, orange. Oh. I don't know if it's showing it. I don't know if this is a good angle. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it, okay. Anyway. Last sol. One more sol, I mean. How? $683. I think predicting OCLL from an inspection is what's possible for you at the moment. Yeah. I did it with voice crack. I did it with Ortega. The problem is, that's the number. I did it with Ortega. The problem is the fact that excuse me. I did it with Ortega. The problem is that now that I can't, now that I'm building a layer and not a face, it's a little bit more complicated. So therefore, tracking where the pieces are going is a little bit harder. But anyway, that was a 6.15 average of 5, which is not too bad. Oh my god, those A's. GPL is scared. But yeah, that was, I think that was a pretty good stream. That was a pretty successful thing. We learned full CLL, which I didn't expect to do today, but that's what happened, I think. And I'll continue practicing 2x2. I may not be able to stream tomorrow, which I'll have to see. The problem is Fridays are very busy for me. But it's also FTO Friday tomorrow. I don't want to abandon FTO Friday. But I'll let you know what happens. But thank you guys for watching. I gotta eat dinner, and I'll see you next time. Take care.